Welcome back after this little internet failure. Actually, I have to say, technical issues here at the side of Slipstream staff, but we are back, and we have just seen. Well, m- me and Cherry have seen the LV4 is green. One game three with 4-1, quite convincingly. Going into game four, they are 3-0 up in this series. Convincing win from them, which was unfortunately not on stream. But I think we just have to get into the game as soon as possible. Because everything that Hünke can do now is reverse sweeping. But it's really hard against LV4's green side. Hünke is a side that they have the capability for Division 3, but for Division 2 standards, I think they just lack in the end. But passing plays, mechanical, it's just all the stuff that you need to have for Division 2. They are not having that, and LV4 is green. They are, being a better side. They really are Division 2 side, I would say. They need to work on overcommits. Again, nearly got scored on. Now the ball coming in is not getting scored. Already quick offense by Hünke. We saw Hünke getting the first goal actually in last game. But yeah, right now it looks like it's going to be LV4's green. This is not getting in. Half time or half of a minute played now. Mostly Brave gets it out. No goal scored. Dr. Sniper going up for that. Really, Hünke, they're really keen to get a goal to win this game, in particular to create the reverse sweep. And that's a great play actually from LV4's green. It doesn't go in. Dr. Sniper going for it again. You can really see the mechanical consistency from LV4's green. The passing plays with each other. And even though Hünke, they're all from the same country, maybe having a really good chemistry, it does not show off really. Definitely not showing off as much as LV4's green are doing that right now. LV4's green really the better side. We can really see them clean sweeping it. Do you think a reverse sweep would be possible, Cherry, or will the LV4's green and then maybe clean sweeping here in this game 4?
At the moment, seeing how Hünke plays, I don't think it's possible, mate. I don't think they applied many changes from game 1. I mean, they just got scored on once again, they are behind in the game. And we haven't seen them score a lot of goals against ILV4's green, except maybe game 1 and game 3, where they actually scored. I don't remember what game 2 score was. If you can remind me, Dennis.
Game 2, can't really remember either, but I mean, at least it was a win for LV4's green, that's for certain. But
yeah, I mean, that is for sure, that it was for ILV4's green, but they just didn't do much to create any real. Oh my goodness, that was insanely close. Just like earlier in this game, they had one passing play that nearly went in, and that would have been considered an insane goal even in Div 1. So that ILV4's green side, they're really showing that they want to be in Div 2. They want to be a solid contender for even Div 2 playoffs if they work on their defense. That's it.
yeah, you could say that. I know you're a Barca fan, and you could say LV4's green, they are the Barca of Division 3. Though one little difference is that Barca are actually shite, and LV4's green, they are not. So
Only IRL.
So LV4's green, they are they're a good side now. They are probably the best side of Division 3. You still have to see that in the upper final, or well, they still have to make upper final. But they nearly scored this one. Usai still with a clutch save, but it really does not look bright for the Hünke side. I mean, I'm not biased at all, but it's really just a really good side they are playing against LV4's green. Of course, Hünke, they still have the chance of going into the upper final if they beat Emerge Echo. So they are not out of the playoffs yet. Right now, it is game 4. Usai still trying to create some offenses. Usai tries to go for it again. Well, now going up to the side wall as Volgar going for that. Tries to get it again. Kind of fakes out one. Dr. Sniper is a little bit too late with that challenge. The time is ticking down at Cherry. Now LV4's green, still with the goal lead. It looked like they're just controlling possession now. They're controlling, the goal they're having now. Keeping the clean sheet. Really, I can't see Hünke coming back. They haven't really created a lot of dangerous offenses throughout the whole series actually, and also not in this game. So ILV Forest Green are pretty much safe to go into final in my opinion.
I mean, I could agree that ILV Forest Green are on the way to the final and possibly winning that final if they keep that form right now. They have a lot of creativity and attack. They showed that the whole series, and compared to Hünke, it's like light and day. I feel like if Hünke would have been more creative with their attacks, but possibly more passing plays, little creativity with like flicks and stuff, possibly the game would have been closer. But at the moment, it's really looking like ILV Forest Green is going to sweep Hünke.
Yeah, like I expected. Well, I expected at least that ILV Forest Green would have quite an easy task beating this Hünke side. I want to thank Bebo for raiding here, as we see the second goal being scored by ILV Forest Green. But as I said, Bebo raiding this stream. Welcome everyone who's just tuned in. The great goal scored, the great banger that is 104 kph into the goal that is second for ILV Forest Green. That's probably the decider of this series, of this game, and of course of the series as well. For this is the fourth game. They need to win this. Looks like they're going to win it. ILV Forest Green, great stuff from them. So let's just see, can they make it happen into the grand final as well? They're gonna play either Hünke or Emerge Echo. But for now we can see ILV Forest Green as the first team that are going into Division 2 next season, going into top 2 of Division 3, going into the grand final in the upper bracket. Well done to ILV Forest Green. A lot from them to expect in the upper final against either Hünke again with like the rematch, or against Image Echo. We have to see that, but a good series that was. ILV Forest Green really deserved this win, and Hünke, they really need to fix how they play, fix the speed, because they've just been pretty much outspeeded by ILV Forest Green. Couldn't keep up with the passing plays of ILV Forest Green, and in the end, ILV Forest Green deserved clean sweep in my opinion.
Not only have they been outpaced by ILV Forest Green, ILV Forest Green also had much more accuracy. You could see it last game. They won 2-0, but the shot count in both teams was equal. Although Hünke had 2 saves to ILV Forest Green's 5, which is the complete opposite of what happened in game 1, as far as I remember. Hünke just didn't show much anything special in their playstyle. I feel like they played a little bit too simple, a little bit too predictable for ILV Forest Green. And once ILV Forest Green figure out how to work against Hünke's playstyle, it was over for them.
Yeah, that's very true. Maybe it's just a difference of skill level we have seen here. Of course, the first against second, we have seen Hünke winning against ILV Forest Green in league play actually with 3-1. Well, definitely that was not the case today, as they just got clean swept in this best of 7 series. But yeah, just predictability is, it was way too simple what Hünke did. And ILV Forest Green, they predicted everything. While Hünke at the other side, they could not predict what ILV Forest Green were doing. They were doing passing plays all over the place. Such a good team that is for Division 3 standards, really. They are already contenders of winning this Division 3. But yeah, we have to still see what's going to happen in this Division 3 playoffs. Everything can still happen. We will be back with you in roughly 20 minutes, and then we will be having the lower bracket final, where we will be seeing Hünke again, who have just been clean swept by ILV Esports Forest Green. They will be playing against Emerge Echo, who have won against these esports in the lower bracket final to get a place in the upper bracket final, the grand final against ILV Esports Forest Green. So don't go anywhere, and we'll be with you around